My name is Dominic Yoy. I'm the Senior Director of Financial Aid at Quinnipiac University, and I've worked in this capacity for the last 12 years at Quinnipiac and in the field of student financial aid for almost 25 years. I brought with me tonight Ian McAfee, who's a student of ours, junior majoring in criminal justice, also a former Marine who served 2 tours of duty in Iraq and Afghanistan, who's studying at Quinnipiac. It's no secret that Connecticut and 49 other states are facing the largest budget deficits in the history of our country. And while it's easy to point the bony finger of blame as to how we got here, the fact is there's no denying that we've arrived. And first and foremost, I commend everybody here today for taking the time to listen to public testimony, and I wish you all the best as you struggle with balancing Connecticut's budget and all the issues that go with it. And we certainly realize there's a lot of constituencies here tonight and in the next few weeks that are going to be arguing on behalf of their constituencies. But tonight I'm here to make a plea for my particular constituency, and that's 18 to 22-year-old students. And you can see we have a room full of them today. On both the private and public sectors. As you know, students and parents are faced with the daunting challenge of financing their college educations for their children in an environment where costs continue to rise, the economy continues to sputter, and funds continue to dwindle. And in my 25 years in aid, I don't think I've ever seen as serious a situation in financial aid as the one we face today. Last week, I don't know if you're aware, the House of Representatives passed a bill to reduce funding for the federal Pell Grant, which is the cornerstone of all financial aid programs, to eliminate the SEOG and LEAP programs for the upcoming year, and the bill now resides with the Senate. And also on the chopping block are the Perkins loan programs. For those of you that went to college years and years ago, you might remember the Perkins' National Direct Student Loan, which was the United States' response to the Russians launching Sputnik. That was our first student loan program. That's slated for elimination, as well as Stafford loan interest rates that are scheduled to double 1 year from now. So you have to ask yourself, with all these cuts, are we really serious about higher education in this country, or are we just trying to educate, or are we really trying to educate or just attempting to graduate a bunch of warm bodies for the lowest cost possible? And that's what I'm here to argue for tonight. In all fairness, I do not stand before you tonight to not cut the KICS programs. I'm certainly aware of the budget issues that everybody faces. And the only question I really ask, with all due respect, are why are our college students who choose to attend a private school being the only ones singled out for program cuts, while the public school comparable programs are not being asked to take equitable cuts. Are taxpayer dollars being wasted on these students? Are they going to colleges with dismal graduation rates? Is it costing the Connecticut state more money to educate these students? And to answer to all 3 of these questions is clearly no. Each and every year we provide statistics, we provide information, we work endlessly to provide reports. We go through audits through the state of Connecticut and through our own university auditors to show how these funds are being spent. We provide maintenance of effort figures. We show how our students serve in the local communities, how the low-income students are given these funds, and we provide charts and graphs and reports year after year after year. So we are not making any bones about who these dollars are going to. They're going to needy Connecticut students attending private institutions. And unfortunately, the very students we're about to impact are confronted with all the difficult decisions of going to class tonight or joining us at this hearing here in Hartford, taking a test, studying, writing a paper, or testifying you before this hour of the evening. As you can see, many of these students chose to come here tonight, so I think it goes to underscore the importance of this program. 2 last sentences, and I'll wrap up. I ask you all, please do the right thing. Don't deny these students the opportunity that they so deserve. Thank you for listening, and I respectfully ask you all to reconsider the proposed cuts to the KICS grant program. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.